And at age 12, Paul Ross has shocked the NASCAR world.
So amazing, it's amazing.
Welcome to this NASCAR Now special report. I'm Mike Massaro, along with Ray Evernham, Rusty Wallace, and Ricky Craven. And gentlemen, what we saw this weekend, incredible. Can you put it into words?
I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. What an amazing performance this was. I don't know if we'll ever see this again.
No, listen, guys, I saw Jeff Gordon come along and said nobody's going to be better. And then there was Jimmy Johnson, and I say, well, that's it. Can't get any better than that. Paul Ross comes out of nowhere, and he lights him up, and he's probably the best I've ever seen. And on top of that, the girls love him. I can't figure this out.
No, it's unbelievable. These kids get younger and younger, and I just can't understand where they're coming from. I mean, this kid drives that car at 12 years old. He has got the poise of a veteran. I mean, the way he passed those guys and what he did to Jeff Gordon was just amazing. I don't think we're going to see anything like this for a long time.
And that poise was quite evident on the racetrack. Let's see how young Paul Ross got it done. What an adventure it was for the rookie. Paul made his NASCAR debut starting in the 25th position and had to battle his way through the field. Lap 177 on the restart. And Kyle Busch gets into Martin Truex Jr., leading to a big wreck. And Ross had to take evasive action into the infield in turn one to miss it. The race would be red flagged for cleanup, a lengthy cleanup process. You can see Ross on the bottom of the racetrack just getting by all that carnage. Lap 181, the race does finally restart once again, and Ross has contact in traffic with the 39 of Ryan Newman and the 00 of David Rudiman. He cuts his left rear tire down, resulting in a turn four spin. One lap later, that drops Ross off the lead lap, but on lap 189, when Scott speed spins, Ross gets the free pass again, coming back on the lead lap. The race runs green from there, and Ryan Newman becomes the leader after green flag pit stops. Lap 263, though, that's when Ross would start making his moves. Ross passes Newman for the lead while Newman was pitting. Brad Keselowski tried to make a late push for the lead, but Ross was able to go on for the win. And what a bid it was. My goodness, it's gotten everybody's attention as Ross becomes the youngest winner in Sprint Cup Series history and celebrates in victory lane with a giant lobster. 12-year-old Paul Ross, living proof that age is just a number. He dominates the 43-car field at Loudon for the first career NASCAR Sprint Cup Series win in his career and denies Brad Keselowski another trip to victory lane. The NASCAR world has plenty to say about this cocky kid after a wild day at the racetrack.
Well, down here with a pretty fired up Brad Keselowski, just finished second here at Loudon to Paul Ross. Can you believe that finish?
No, I can't. He's got something coming. I'll tell you what, our car was better than his all day, and for a BS move like that, he's got one.
Paul, you are the most annoying driver I've ever seen in my life. I can't stand it, I can't stand you, and I don't want to race with you anymore. And I just hope you're going to go to IndyCar. You know, nothing against NASCAR, don't get me wrong, but I just hope he goes to IndyCar. He has a bright future, and certainly it would be great.
So this Paul Ross kid comes out of nowhere, beats my record. I don't know who the hell this kid even thinks he is. 5 years younger than me, I don't understand. Tries to beat this, I don't know who this kid is, and I'm sick of hearing about him. So get that camera out of my face.
Paul, I'm not going to take it anymore. You put me in the wall in Kansas. I put you in the wall in California. You cry like a baby. I'm not taking it. Paul, I got it out for you.
You better watch out. I'm going to find him. I'm going to hunt you down and find him. Wherever you are, I'll give you up and run back. It's coming. You better watch out.
You know, Paul, forget about what all those guys said. They're jealous. They're haters. That's what happens when you're the best. So don't worry about them. They know you're the best. You know you're the best. I know you're the best. And that's kind of sexy.
Paul Ross breaks Joey Logano's record for the youngest driver to win a Sprint Cup race in impressive fashion. And he does it at the very same track where Logano set the record back in 2009. How embarrassing for the driver once called sliced bread. And guys, it has gotten everyone's attention. What stood out for you?
Again, that car control, the way he weaves in and out of traffic, and I'll tell you, he is not afraid. Some of those guys calling him out, I don't think he's afraid of him at all.
Well, the car control was really cool, I thought, but the aggressive, he was so aggressive behind the wheel. I mean, he just didn't wait for anybody. He just barged right through there, put the fender to him, and went on to win this thing. Hey, if you're going to win the races, man, that's what you got to do week in and week out, and he did it.
But Rusty, you understand, he's gotten in these drivers' heads. You know, I mean, he's gotten inside the drivers' heads. He owns them. And on top of that, he's gotten inside Michelle Beadle's head. It's not right.
But it's good for him, I'll tell you that. That's for sure. Being inside Michelle Beadle's head, well, he's got a lot going for him beside being a very talented race car driver. Watch for a lot from Paul Ross as the future unfolds. That's all for this NASCAR Now special report. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, hey, do you wanna be famous? Everywhere you go, people know what your name is. Everyone you know trying to tell you you're changing. They wanna taste that famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Most people wanna just taste it.